Hi, family. So I'm here. I'm in my closet. Please forgive my voice. I didn't mention that I had the flu, but I thought that it was time that I get up out of the bed, try to get myself back into health. And what a way to do it than to continue with my spring cleaning, my spring organization. This is my small walk-in closet. And if you followed me with my last video on some of my Amazon haul, you saw that I put these boxes for my shoes. My shoes are stacked nicely in them. As you can see, you can open the door and my shoes are in there. I still have room to build up on them. But my walk-in closet is rather small, but I'm really not utilizing all the space that I have. I have some shelves here. As you can see, some shelving, and I don't really have them filled. I kind of just have a hodgepodge of things folded up there, pushed up there. And as you can see, I have my dresses and things, but they're all on different hangers. I have some hooks there. I want to eventually change that, but I don't know. And you can see my husband threw something all up on top of there. But all of the hangers, and pretty much, the white plastic hangers, but some of them are metal that you get from the dry cleaners. I have our clothes there. Now, one of the things, whoever built this closet, I have a shelf up underneath here. You probably can't see it, but I have a shelf under there that I have a bin and things on. Just things kind of put in hodgepodge. So what I want to do is, without really getting someone in to change the closet all up, I just want to continue building up with the shoes. I want to change out all of these hangers, and I want to begin utilizing that space I have up top there that's not really being used. This closet can use some work, but I just want to get it really organized right now. So I went ahead and purchased these hangers. It's a box of 60, and they are your black velvet hangers. It has the little nodules on the sides, and then it has the top hook that spins so that you can, hang your clothes in whichever direction. But they come in bundles of 15, as you can see here. So you get like 1, 2, 3, I think there were 4 bundles of 15 each. And then I also bought these clear dividers for the top of my closet so that I can divide the shelf. And what I plan to do is to divide out my pocketbooks or some folded items that I can put on the top shelf. So I saw some of the other influencers that I watch. I saw them being used by them, and they look like they are working well for them. So I will let you know how that goes for me and show you the outcome of what they look like on top of the closet. So I'm here, I'm in my closet, and I'm going to start that process of changing over all of my hangers. You remember I showed you the velvet hangers that I purchased. I'm going to do a little bit at a time, changing all of the hangers, and then I'm going to go up and start on that shelving that I showed you, adding in the clear dividers so that I can, put in my pocketbooks and things like that. Please forgive my voice. I didn't mention that I had the flu, which is why I haven't done any videos in a little bit. But I'm feeling much better now. Still not quite myself, but I thought that it was time that I get up out of the bed, try to get myself back into health. And what a way to do it than to continue with my spring cleaning, my spring organization, which I'm going to, start now. And I'm going to show you as I do, little section by section, and then I'll show you the finished product. So family, I've completed this section here, which you can see there's a whole lot of space left. This stuff I have to go through and rehang, and I actually will probably maybe switch some of these coats onto the other side, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. But as you can see, look at how much space I have on the rack or on the bar. A whole, right here, I think I have about 25 items in just that little small space, and even some that are in plastic bags. I don't know if you're like me, but some of my more dressier items that I really don't want to get messed up, I'll leave in the clear plastic. But even in those bags, you can see how much space those velvet hangers allow you in your closet, and everything just looks so uniform when you're looking at the rack. And I can even still push them over tighter, and I just have so much space. So I think I'm loving that already. I have a bunch of my things already hung, a lot of the longer items and the shorter items in the front. Now, I don't know how you do your closet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I have some shorter items in the front, shorter dresses, and then longer dresses in the middle, and then I go to my dressier dresses in the back. That seems to be working pretty good for me. So that's what I'm going to do at the moment. I'll show you what's next. So family, as you can see, I pretty much did my side of the closet. Don't know if I mentioned, but my husband and I, we share everything. He won't let me have anything on my own. So we share this closet. So this side, you can see I've gotten a bunch of my dresses hung on the hangers. Then there's a lot of space here that I can do something with. Now the only thing that I did leave on a more heavy duty hanger is my robe. Actually, this is the robe that I wore when I got my master's many years ago. Got my master's in business from the University of Phoenix, and that's a memento. So I've been hanging on to that, and I'm keeping that on a little bit of a heavier hanger. I may decide to change that out, but that's how it's going to be at the moment. So as you can see, I have all of my things, and there's a lot of space. When I come over to my husband's side of the closet, and this bar actually hangs higher than mine. Mine sits a little lower. You can see that as I come around. Mine sits lower, but it does allow for my long dresses to hang all the way to the bottom. But this bar hangs higher. We used to share both sides, but now I've decided to just let him have this side. So I kind of have things spaced out at the moment, but if you look, and I push these over, he has a lot of his short sleeve and long sleeve shirts here. Lot of space in the middle. And then again, I did choose to keep a couple of heavy duty hangers for his suits. Of course, the suits are much heavier, and I don't want to stand the chance of them falling. So I decided to keep the heavy duty hangers for his suits. He doesn't wear a whole lot of suits, but he does have some very nice suits, and we want to keep them on a larger hanger. But I can push those to the back. And again, as you can see, there's so much space. And that's because of the little small hangers that I've switched to. So I already know that I need a couple more sets of these hangers. That was a pack of 60. But I'm going to need to get, I know, at least another set so that I can start filling in some more of my things. So I did finish what I'm going to do in the closet so far. I do have that shelving underneath that I want to switch out the summer things that are on there and put it into the drawers and put all of my winter things away in there. But I'm not going to show that piece, but that is something that I have to do. But I did finish changing out all the hangers. I put up the clear shelving, so I'm going to show that, and hopefully this will inspire you to do some organization in your home. Maybe you're already doing it and didn't think about doing your closet, but maybe this will inspire you. So here is my side of the closet. As you can see, I changed out all of the hangers. So now all of my hangers are the velvet, the black velvet. So I have all of those changed out, and I have so much space. I actually kind of spreaded it out a little bit, but if I push them together, I really still have quite a bit of space. For instance, I could push this here and push that there, and I still have some space for some more stuff, which I wouldn't have had if I kept the thicker white hangers. So I'm pretty pleased with my side. And then if we come over to my husband's side, you can see that I changed out all of his hangers. He actually still has some space as well. You see, I could take his back, and then he has all of that space there. So I just kind of spaced his out so it doesn't look, you know, so empty, but he has a lot of space, and you can see how much space those velvet hangers give you. And then if you look up top, I use those baskets. If you followed me on one of my other videos, you saw the baskets that I purchased. I put them on that top shelf. I just need to add some labels. I know what's in each of them, but I just need to add some labels in case I forget down the line. But I utilize that space up there. I actually have room for one more, but we have something else on the side there. And then if you come over to this shelf, you can see I added in those clear dividers. And what I did was I divided out my handbags. I have in the first section the little small clutch bags, and then I lined up all of the other handbags that I carry. I'm usually using a crossbody or something like that, but sometimes when I go out, when I go to church or to some event, I'll carry a little larger bag. So I have all of my bags in there, but the good thing about lining them this way is I can see what I have. When I had it in another closet, they were all on a handbag rack where they were just all kind of hanging together. So I could see them, but I couldn't really see what I had to use, you know, with the different outfits. So I'm glad that I have those there. So you can kind of see from there. So then if I step back, you can see the shoe boxes that I purchased. You can see the hangers, everything lined up nicely. You can see the shelving up top. You can see my husband's side nicely. So I'm pretty pleased with the way my little small closet is looking at the moment. And hopefully this will inspire you to get your closet done.